Good morning, students. Today I will go for another chapter which is called coordinate geometry. Coordinate geometry. So this is very important for your higher classes. What is this coordinate geometry? See, on paper I can keep a point like this very easily. But whereas if I want to keep same point on the graph paper, I should know the value of x, the value of y. Then only I can make a point. So with one number I can't make it. So to say that example, in textbook he given here, see one girl Sudha is there. So Sudha actually she is there in second column fourth row. Second column fourth row. So she is Sudha. Here 4 number is there and here second is there here. See. So these are columns and these are called rows. So here first column is this entire is first column. This entire is second column. Third, fourth, fifth column. And it is first row, second row, third row, fourth row, fifth row, sixth row. So what happened is everyone knows that she is Sudha. Okay. But two students, Rama said that, where is Sudha? If anyone asked, Rama said Sudha is standing in second column. So what Rama said? Sudha is standing in second column. It is right only. And Pavani said, no, it is wrong. Sudha is not standing in second column. She is standing in fourth row, she said. So, in fourth row also Sudha is there. In second column also Sudha is there. But what they done is, one person they took about columns and they said in terms of columns. The other person said in terms of rows. Okay. But Nasima, one more girl, she said that Sudha is standing in second column, fourth row. So this is very important one. Second column means this one. Like this you have to draw a line like this. One line, draw it. Fourth row, draw another line. So two lines where they intersected, there that point girl is said to be called, okay, Sudha. This is Sudha. So who said right means exactly means Nasima only. The Rama and Pavani also said, but it won't give clear cut position. Maybe in column somewhere else it is there. Maybe in this row anywhere it will be. But Nasima said that second column fourth row means only one girl is there. That girl is just Sudha. So identifying, how to identify? Third column sixth row. Third column. Okay. This is third column like this. Vertical is called column, horizontal is called row. Third column, sixth row. This girl. Okay. So this girl, if you want to name, what you have to do? Third column, sixth row. This girl, if you want to name, fifth column, sixth row. Okay. This girl, if I want to name, fourth column, fourth row. Like that, you should know how to name the points or something. For that they given already one exercise here, exercise 5.1 they given. Okay, so here some more examples they given for your understanding purpose. Object purse. So are you seeing here anywhere purse or not? See it, purse. So column 3, it is first column. If you are not seeing, just I will move this one. Okay, now you are seeing. Third column means it is first column, second column, third column. It is third column. Fourth row, it is first row, it is second row, third row, fourth row. Third column, fourth row, what you have? Purse. Okay. The position 3, 4. Exactly you have to write all this one. Matchbox. So here you should identify matchbox first. So in which row? Third row. Third row matchbox is there, it seems. Where is matchbox? Rows are there here like this. It is row. So second one. So in second column, third object is nothing but matchbox. Like that, a brush, comb, star, so pen. So wherever are there, you have to first name column, then row, position you have to write like an ordered pair. This 3, 4 is called ordered pair. So ordered pair gives the exact position. Now we will see this one. On board, any social teachers, if they are drawing any map or something, always first on board upside they'll make an arrow and they'll write north. Right side always they'll keep east. N and E first they'll keep it by drawing these arrows. Okay, if you know N, north and south are opposite to each other. Wherever north is there, opposite to this south will be there. Wherever east is there, so opposite to this west will be there. East, west, north, south. Like this position diagrams are there here. So it is just plan of a plot or building or colony or something like that. It's a plan. Now what he given here, in a locality there is a main road along north-south direction. North-south direction. So it is north, it is south. This is called main road. Okay. Our Pidichad Gajwal road is there. Main road, it is main road. Pragnapur Gajwal main road is there. And highway, what is that? Siddipet to Hyderabad, one Rajiv Rahadari is there. Like that, one road. Where it is there here? North-south, one road is there. Okay. Next, the map is given below. With the help of the picture, answer the following questions. So you should answer by seeing the picture. Okay. So where are streets seated? Street number 4, street number 3, street number 2, street number 1. And what they given here? I, J, K, E, F, G. So these are the just names of the houses maybe. P, Q, R, S. O, N, M, L. And next school, park, water tank, post office, T, U, hospital, stationery shop, hotel. So these are the things which are there in this colony. Next, now I'll read the first question. What is the third object on the left side in street number 3? So first always a person has to go means he won't come from this side. Why? There is no road at all. So highway where it is, north south direction only road is there. So on this road only I should enter to this one. Okay. So here this side no entrances are there here. Now I should come to north south direction this road. And where is street number 3? First I had to see street number 3. So street number 3 is this one. So I entered to street number 3. Left side, right side is there. So what he is asking, left side. So left side you have school, park, water tank. Find the name of the second house. What is second house? Which is in the right side of the street 2. Find the name of the second house. No, first question. What is the third object on the left side in street number 3? Left side in street number 3, third object is water tank, yes or no? So you have to go here or there, something anywhere. Street number 3 means you have to turn this side. Whether you are coming in this way or in this way, street number 3 means you have to go here. You should stand like this. So left side you have school, park, water tank. Right side you have houses of P, Q, R, S. So left side third object is water tank. So you have to write here water tank. Okay. Next, second question is find the name of the second house which is in the right side of the street 2. Right side of street 2. Street 2 is here, right side here. So second house, right side second house is J's house. So Mr. J, Mr. I, Mr. K, you can write it, or J's house. So J is the name of the person or house name, whatever it may be. Locate the position of Mr. K's house. So J's house, how he located is second house, which is in the right side of the street 2. So K's house, how it will be? Third house, which is in right side of street number 2. Very good. How do you describe the position of the post office? So where is post office seat? Post office. Here it is. So which is right side, first house in street number 4 is post office. How do you describe the location of the hospital? Hospital is there here. It is left side, third house in street number 4. Okay, third house or object, Third object or house in left side in street number 4 is hospital. So like that you can find out the positions of the objects. Okay. Then Cartesian system. So this entire matter, just read it. If you didn't understood, I'll say to you. So here, so Cartesian plane means any paper, board, textbook, anything. So you can make into 4 quadrants. So middle I'll draw here y-axis. Here I'll draw x-axis. Vertically y-axis, horizontally x-axis. Then this plane is divided into 4 quadrants. First one is quadrant 1 will be here, quadrant 2, quadrant 3, quadrant 4. Okay. In first quadrant x is positive, y is positive. In second quadrant x is negative, y is positive. In third quadrant x and y are negatives. In fourth quadrant you have x is positive, y is negative. This negative positive you will understand while if I draw on the paper. Okay. If I draw in the paper you will understand it. So now see it here. In textbook only see it. It is a graph paper. Exactly center he drawn here y-axis. Here it is x-axis. And he has to write the numbers or not. Where x-axis and y-axis intersected, this is called O. It is not 0 maybe. It is called O. It is the origin. Okay. So origin at this place x value is 0, y value is 0. So 0 is there, left side, integers already you know. For 0, left side minus 1, minus 2 like this. For 0, right side 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like this numbers will be there. And upside you have 0, 1, 2, 3. Numbers don't write this side. Numbers always will be left side for this arrow mark. And here also down also for numbers should be written left side here like this only. Okay, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4 like this. Now 5, 3 is there. 5, 3 just locate on the graph paper they'll ask. 5, 3 means first one in ordered pair, first one is 5. So this first one is called x coordinate. Second one is called y coordinate. X coordinate you have to see on x axis. Y coordinate you have to see on y axis. So 5 you have to see on x axis, it is 5. 3 you have to see on y axis here. So this 5 line, 3 line, where they will meet there you have to keep a point. This point is called 5, 3. So x coordinate is called abscissa, y coordinate is called ordinate. So in 3, 5, 3 is called dash they will give. So you have to write abscissa. And in 3, 5, 5 is called dash they will ask. It is called ordinate. Okay. These entire are important for your objective purpose. So what is the origin? How to locate the points? So if you see it in next class I'll explain 5.2. So for this you need a graph paper 100%. So keep graph paper beside of you. Otherwise if I want I'll say some questions over here in 5.2 also. So write the quadrant in which the following points lie. So again remember, in first quadrant both are positive because see it here, 0 to right side all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus only, 0 upside 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus only. So Q1 carries plus comma plus, both are positive. So here if both 2, 3, 5, 3 like that both are positive means it will be in first quadrant. Here see it minus means here in second quadrant, it is second quadrant. Second quadrant x-axis see it negatives are there. Second quadrant's y-axis see positive is there. Minus comma plus. So here minus 2, 3 is there. X is minus, y is plus. X is minus, y is plus means in which quadrant it will be? Quadrant 2, second quadrant. And both are minus. See here minus 7, minus 6. So see third quadrant. Third quadrant, this is x-axis. X is negative, y is negative. X negative, y negative means third quadrant. So here x is positive, y is negative, plus comma minus means it will be in fourth quadrant. If you remember this figure, you will come to know about first answer. Write the quadrant in which the following point lie. Minus 2, 3. So x is negative, y is positive. X is negative, y is positive. In which quadrant it will be? Very good, second quadrant. Okay, x is positive, y is negative. X is positive, y is negative. In which quadrant? Fourth quadrant. Positive means greater than 0, negative means less than 0. That's it. These two are equal. Here minus plus is given, here less than 0, greater than 0 given. So 0, 8 means, see here 0, 8. If any ordered pair x or y, if it is 0, see 0, 8. X is 0 means the point lies on y axis. 0, 8 will be on y axis only. So next 3, 0. Y is 0. The point lies on x axis. That's it. So here positive x axis, here negative x axis. Minus 4, 0. It lies on negative x axis. So we can't say that it lies in Q1, Q2, Q3 like this. You can't say, because sometimes the point will be on this line only. This side or that side means you can name the quadrants. Sometimes whenever you are observing zeros, then that points lies on the axis, either x or y. Y coordinate is 0, the point lies on x axis. X coordinate is 0, the point lies on y axis, like that. Write the abscissae and ordinates of the following point. Abscissa is plural, abscissa is singular, ordinate is singular, ordinates is plural. 4, minus 8, one ordered pair is given. What is its abscissa? Abscissa means x coordinate 4. Abscissa is 4. What is its ordinate? Ordinate is minus 8. That's it. So you have to write the question. Abscissa is equal to 4. Ordinate is equal to minus 8. Like that you have to write all these things. Okay. Next, third question. Which of the following points lies on the axis? Also name the axis. So what I said is, whenever you are seeing zeros here, either x or y, if you see 0, the point lies on axis. Name the axis, he said. 0, 13. X coordinate is 0 means the point lies on y axis. 0, 13 lies on y axis. Minus 2, 0 lies on x axis. Like that. Write the following based on the graph. Same positions. Write the following based on the graph. The ordinate of L. First L in this graph where you are seeing, L is here. Ordinate means y coordinate. On y axis you have to see. So L value on y axis is minus 7. Ordinate of L is minus 7. What is abscissa of L? Minus 7 only. So L ordered pair is what? Minus 7, minus 7. The ordinate of Q is here. Ordinate means what I said? Y coordinate. So Q's y coordinate is how much here? 7. So the ordinate of Q is 7. What is abscissa of Q? 3. So you can name all these things like this. And fifth question, state true or false and write correct statements. And sixth question, as I said, you have to plot these 1, 0, 3, 0. So first question is given. These entire you have to draw in, you have to locate 1, 0. 1, 0 means x axis 1 is here. Y 0 means, what I said, if any coordinate is 0, y coordinate is 0 means the point lies on x axis. It is x axis. 1, 0 point, you have to keep it with pencil dot like this. You have to leave it off. 3, 0. Here it will be. See here, it is 1, 0. It is 3, 0. 1, 0 means if y coordinate is 0, the point lies on x axis. It is x axis. 3, 0. 0 is y axis. If y coordinate is 0, the point lies on x axis. 3, 0 will be here like this. So these all you have to locate it. Next again second question. 0, 1, 0, 3, 0, minus 2, like this is given. So if x coordinate is 0, these all points lies on y axis. First one, all the points lies on x axis. Second one, all the points lies on y axis. Okay. So we completed 5.1 and 5.2. So we'll see tomorrow 5.3. So graph, example sums, you do it. If you have any doubts, call me. Thank you.